Good morning, I am Bianca Santos and I will be talking about water pollution.
Manila Bay was connected to Laguna de Bay approximately 3,000 years ago. Recurring episodic uplifts along the West Marikina Valley Fault caused the two to break up. Interaction between Manila Bay and Laguna de Bay today occurs only through the Pasig River. The natural environment of the Manila Bay area is facing various threats from different factors: overpopulation, pollution discharges from land and sea based sources, overfishing, uncontrolled coastal development, and habitat degradation. The effects on the ecosystem and human health have resulted in increased. Dirty water is the world's biggest health risk and continues to threaten both quality of life and public health in the United States. When water from rain and melting snow runs off roofs and roads into our rivers, it picks up toxic chemicals, dirt, trash, and other disease carrying organisms along the way. Many of our water resources also lack basic protection, making them vulnerable to pollution from factory farms, industrial plants, and activities like fracking. This can lead to drinking water contamination, habitat degradation, and closure of beaches. NRDC is working to protect our water from pollution by first, drawing on existing protection in the Clean Water Act and working to ensure that the law's pollution control programs apply to all important waterways, including headwater streams and wetlands, which provide drinking water for 117 million Americans. Second, improving protection to reduce pollutants like bacteria and viruses, which threaten Americans' health and well being. And lastly, establishing new pollution limits for top problem areas such as sources of runoff and sewage overflows. What is water pollution? Water pollution is the contamination of water bodies like lakes, rivers, oceans, aquifers, and groundwater. This form of environmental degradation occurs when pollutants are directly or indirectly discharged into water bodies without adequate treatment to remove harmful compounds. Water pollution affects the entire biosphere, plants and organisms living in these bodies of water. In almost all cases, the effect is damaging not only to individual species and population but also to the natural biological communities.
Be the solution for water pollution. For me, a great solution for water pollution would be discipline. For discipline would not only impact water pollution but also the other problems of our society. What are the causes of water pollution? Based on my observation, the causes of water pollution are improper disposal of garbages, factories, and dynamite fishing. Okay, what can you say about the water pollution in the Philippines? I'd like to take Manila Bay as an example. For back then, it was a place where we can hang out and it was the tourist spot of our country. But now, you can see that it is very unpleasing. And if you look closely, there'll be bottles everywhere and like you can see the trash even in the sidewalks. So and now it smells very foul. So I'd say that water pollution in their country is and it's worse, maybe. Yeah, it's unnecessary. Thank you. Back to you, Bea. Go. Not only to individual species and population, but also to the natural biological communities.